I'm just like, oh, I passed out. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, I'm Cheraye. Welcome. If you happen to be returning, you are truly appreciated. Thank you so much, and welcome back. Here on this channel, I do cover fashion, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle, all things fancy and fabulous jewelry. So if that sounds like something that you'd be into, I'd love for you to take 2.5 seconds, stop what you're doing, hit the subscribe button, and do not forget to tap the notification bell. It will alert you every single time there is a new video on this channel. Also, while you're at it, come over and say hi on Instagram. I'm gonna insert my Instagram handle right here. Come over, say hi, make sure you introduce yourself. Without further ado, let's jump right in. Today we have a video request asking if I can do a video on vanilla fragrances. Girl, I told you I had you. Someone else asked if you can do a video on bedtime fragrances. I'm going to share with you what I wear when I go to bed, along with some vanilla fragrances from my collection. There are tons and tons and tons of vanilla fragrances. It is one of the most popular notes in a lot of fragrances, and a lot of vanilla fragrances are out there. There are some that I do not have in my collection, but I want to get my hands on, so I might pop up a few pictures or just DM me and I'll send them to you. Without further ado, we are jumping right in. Thank you so much for your video request. Also, you guys, you already know, leave your scent of the day down in the comment section below, along with any other videos you like to see. As you can tell, I am keeping a running list on my phone, and every week, okay, I am doing a video request. It's the new thing. I think it's fun, and I love your ideas. Okay, I'm going in no particular order. I'm just gonna pick them up and go. I'll tell you the ones that I sleep in. I'm gonna start with this beautiful vanilla fragrance here. This is by Tom Ford. This is Tobacco Vanille, or Tobacco Vanille. No, it's not. It's just Tobacco Vanille. I'm leaving it right there. Here is something that's sweet. It's kind of gourmand. This I do wear mostly going out. This is one that my guy was not obsessed with. He did not love this on me. He was like, girl, you smell like Christmas. Anyways, not everybody has great taste. No shade, babe, no shade. I'm just saying. Anyways, this one is really good. Tobacco leaf, ginger, cocoa, tonka bean. It's creamy, it's sexy. It does kind of smell like Christmas. It's iconic. It's beast mode. It lasts forever. This would be a good one to choose. I'm not saying, oh, I really shouldn't have did that. I don't have none to be spraying on the paper. But this right here is good. It smells like clove. It smells like nutmeg. You know what this gives me vibes of too? Oh, my mouth got so watery. Girl, it gives me vibes of a sweet potato pie or like a nutmeg pie or something like that. It's just, it's rich, it's creamy, it's spicy, it's sexy, and it's Tom Ford. Tom Ford hits different. He just gets that reaction out of me. His fragrances just do it for me. So one of my favorites are Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford. I move on. Now this one I do sleep in, and thank goodness I have a backup of this already. This is WW84 by House of Sillage. I absolutely love it. Aside from the packaging being absolutely beautiful. You guys, can you see that there? Just look at the dent there. Do you see it? Wait, hold on. Let me try and... Girl! All right, there we go. Do you see that? The dent is real. This is so comforting, and it's so beautiful, and it's so sweet, and it's so sexy, but a laid back kind of sexy. Like, oh, I was going in just to kiss you. I didn't know it was going to end up here. It's like one of those. If you got that, hit the like button. If you didn't, keep coming back. You will. But anyways, this is so good. It's sexy, it's rich, it's creamy, it's decadent, it's long lasting. It sits close to the body, but not a skin scent. But it does sit close to the body. Let me give you a few of the notes because I could get carried away. It's sultry, it's bold. I sleep in this. I wear this. Thank you. I sleep in this. I wear this out. This is absolutely amazing. So it has vanilla, amber, it has pink pepper, raspberry, Tulum almond, vanilla absolute. It's powdery, it's sweet. It's just a beautiful, rich fragrance. If you are in need of a beautiful vanilla fragrance, real talk, I highly recommend WW84. It's a vanilla like nobody's business. Now, I know a ton of you have this in your collection as well, so help somebody out in the comments section and leave down what you believe about it as well. Now, I will say this. I have heard from some say it doesn't last, it's not long lasting. You guys, I put my body lotion on with this, my Fenty, whatever I'm wearing for the night, and I don't have a problem. I put my skin potions on, Royal Sandalwood. I have no problem with longevity at all. Even when I wear it out, I have no problem with this. So this right here, I would highly recommend. I move on. Okay, I don't want to hear it. Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. You guys, okay, this one right here, I absolutely love. Yes, And I sleep in this too. So my girl's asking for a good bedtime scent. This will be it. This is Black Opium. She's in everybody's business. Everything and everybody has something to say about Black Opium. And I still love it. I was a fan from the beginning and I'm still a fan after all the new ones have come out. The neon, the green, the purple. Hello? I still prefer the original. You can see the dent in there as well. The fragrances that I love, like I use. Oh, there you go. You see that? The fragrances that I love, I use all the time. This is an easy reach for bed. Those nights you want to go to bed, the nights you might want to wake up in the middle of the night. I'm just saying, this fits the bill. It fits the bill. She is that girl. That's why everybody has something to say about you. You're not doing nothing wrong. You're just that girl. Here are a few notes. It's gourmand. Okay, it's kind of a gourmand fragrance. Black coffee. It's real simple. Vanilla, white flower. It's a beautiful, gorgeous fragrance. And this would be one that I would recommend for bed and for a good vanilla fragrance. I move on. Hair. Come on now. I need you to act like you've been here before. I know it's hot. I know, but just act like you've been here before. Another one is Kilian's Angel Shares. I love this one as well. Another similar one. These are all like, I don't know, maybe fall, winter type of fragrances, because that's when I sleep in these year round. It doesn't matter if it's fall, winter, summer, whatever. I sleep in these year round. This one here, I don't necessarily sleep in. This is just a good vanilla fragrance. I love this for going out. I love it around the holidays. I love it around like November, December. It's kind of okay in the winter as well, but I do reach for another one in the winter, which I'll be sharing that with you as we get closer to winter. But this one right here is really good, you guys. It has cinnamon, it has cognac, it's kind of boozy, hazelnut, tonka bean, it has praline, it has sandalwood. It's good. It's like a liqueur, and it looks so beautiful on any vanity, doesn't it? It looks so beautiful on any vanity, and the bottle is refillable as well. So I would recommend Kilian Angel Shares for a nice, beautiful vanilla fragrance. I move on. All right, let's talk about another favorite. Absolutely love this. Gentle Fluidity Gold. I have tried to sleep in this before. It did not work. It did not work because it made me want to get up and go out. I told you about that rich auntie vibe that's in Gentle Fluidity Gold, and that's the vibes that it gave me. So I didn't feel like sleeping in it. It just made me feel pressed. Like, what are we doing? Where are we going? I need to get dressed. So this is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Really versatile. It's like, to me, like a very classy, sophisticated fragrance that does the most without doing the most. Like I said, Baccarat, everybody knows Baccarat. But if you are sick of Baccarat, it's okay. Try Gentle Fluidity Gold. Vanilla, amber. It's a fresh, spicy. It has nutmeg, coriander. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's kind of gourmand-like as well, but it's a beautiful fragrance, and I would highly, highly recommend it. The juice darkened because it has vanilla in there. So if you're looking for something, and this is a niche fragrance as well by Maison Francis Kirkjohn, I would highly recommend checking out Gentle Fluidity Gold. I move on. Okay, this one here, BDK Velvet Tonka. I slept in this on Monday night, and it did not disappoint. This right here is really good. I haven't had it in my collection very long, but there is a very small dent, but a dent that I have put in it already. It is beautiful. Now, I told you guys this was not my over-the-top, heavy hitter, saffron, sexy, come hither, but I have found a place for it. It is a beautiful bedtime fragrance. It is a beautiful, we're gonna chill in the house, light the fireplace, or just hang out on the couch, cuddle, Netflix, chill. That's where I have compartmentalized it in my life. I think it's really good. One of the hugest notes that I smell in here more than anything is almond, orange blossom, tobacco rose, bourbon vanilla. It's really good. It's kind of like cozy. It's comforting. It makes me feel safe. As far as longevity goes, you're going to get about 4.5, 5 hours out of it. It's kind of comparable to Kilian Angel Shares, but it's not as in your face. It's more laid back, more reserved, and more soft, but it is a beautiful fragrance. It's kind of powdery. It opens up really nice. Let me spray that for you just so you see it. I do have, has a nice atomizer as well. Yeah, the almond note is really good. It's a very comforting fragrance. If you were asking me, girl, what could you sleep every single night in? This and WW-84, because they just give me that vibe of, let's go to bed. We don't have to go to sleep, but let's go to bed. I'm just saying, I move on. Now this is pure vanilla, amber, tonka bean, but the thing about it is that it's a dressy vanilla. It's a let's go out vanilla. Let's arrive on a chariot vanilla. Let's just get the job done kind of vanilla. And that is by Maison Francis Kirkjohn as well. And this is Grand Soir, darling. This is Grand Soir or Grand Soir. Yeah, it's Grand Soir. Okay, it's Grand Soir. It's good. It's beautiful. I don't reach for this a ton. Never to sleep in. I tried that and it was just too dressy. It was too dancey. It was making me feel like, what are we doing? It wasn't calming for rest. But definitely when I'm going out to my guy's Christmas party, if I'm gonna go out with friends and I've been invited somewhere, I'm not saying you have to wait for a special occasion to wear it. You know, you wear fragrances whenever you want. But for me in my life, where I've compartmentalized it so far, except for those years that we were stuck in the house, I wore it when I went out. So more of a dressier event, a dressy occasion is where I wore it. Yeah, it's good, and this is good on a man. This is a unisex fragrance. Most of them are, that I've told you about. Man, woman, boy, child, human can pull up and rock this fragrance. It does have some labdanum and some benzoin in it as well. Beautiful fragrance, beast in projection, beast in longevity. When Christmas comes, if you're looking for something to gift someone, and you just want to look like you know how to be that gift giver, and they like these kind of fragrances, this is the way to go. I move on. No surprise here, easy reach. It goes with every and anything. You can mix it very easily. I haven't had it in my collection long. The dent is real, absolutely love it. Cheraye Vanilla 28, we know it. Vanilla, amber, warm, spicy. It's the brown sugar note for me. Tonka bean, amberwood, musk, patchouli, fall, winter. Some say, I say rock it, whatever you want. If I feel like reaching for it and it's the smack of summer, I'm gonna reach for it. This right here was good. I paired this with So Gennaro Bum Bum Cream, Chorizo 62, I believe is what it's called. A night and a day to remember. You want to take it to the next level? Mix in there Tom Ford Lost Cherry. I'm just saying, thank me later. That's a night to be experienced and remembered. Oh my God. Anyways, you guys, this is sexy. It's not the best when it comes to longevity. That's why I mix it with a lot of stuff. But if you're going to bed and you want something soothing and, you know, comforting to sleep in and sexy darling, I would definitely say experience Cheraye Vanilla 28. You cannot go wrong. I move on. Another one, classy, sophisticated, elegant. This you can sleep in. This can be a signature scent, a work scent, a brunch scent, a church scent. This can just fit the bill. It's very versatile. I do get it on a nice, I was gonna say a respectable date. What is a respectable date? Leave in the comment section below, what is a respectable date? Could be worn on a respectable date. This is Angelique Noir by Guerlain, darling, or Guerlain. This is beautiful. It took me everything to get this in my collection. I saved up for this fragrance because I had like 5 of them that I wanted, and I wanted them all at the same time because you know how we are, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it. This right here is good. It is bergamot, bitter almond, vanilla. It's Angelique, which is a green note. I always tell you guys about that. It's spicy, it's musky, it's vanilla. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. And I love it. See, the green note hits in here. So this isn't as sweet in my opinion. It does have that angelic note or angelica note that's inside of this fragrance that gives it more of a green vibe. But if you just want sophistication, class, first date approval, romantic in a bottle, you're gonna reach for this one, and that is Angelique Noir. I move on. Just in case I haven't stated it yet, you guys, everything will be linked in the description box below. And if I have discounts for anything, discount codes will be linked in the description box as well. Back to the video. A new one to the collection, but it is so creamy, so rich, so vanilla, so inviting, so like a gourmand, decadent dessert, as Dior would say. And that is Vanilla Diorama by Dior, their private blend. This is absolutely amazing. If you need something vanilla, sexy, gourmand, it's cinnamony, it's just got like some spices to it. It too makes me think about the holidays. This would be a way to go, you guys. I slept in this the other night. I don't know why. Oh, that's why, because you guys were asking for the video, so I wanted to sleep in some of them, because I was like, why am I sleeping in these gourmand fragrances in the smack dead of almost summer? It didn't disappoint because I keep the house really cool. So I felt good. I felt like a snack. I kept rolling over like, girl, you smell good. Don't start nothing. Don't start nothing. But this right here is really good. A few of the notes in it is orange lemon, pink pepper. It's kind of boozy because it's got the rum in there, cacao, cardamom, bourbon, vanilla, sandalwood, and patchouli. If you know, you know. This is long lasting. I get a good 8+ hours out of it. Say it with me. She sprays heavy and she sprays her clothes. I move on. Now this I slept in, it's a no. This is a beautiful, one of the most beautiful vanilla fragrances I have ever smelled, and I haven't smelled all the vanilla fragrances, so let's be clear. But out of the ones that I have smelled, this is a really, really beautiful one. That is Ane by Cheraye. Absolutely beautiful fragrance. However, when I slept in it, it wasn't calming me down. If anything, I was ready to turn up. I smelled so good. I smelled litty lit, right? I smelled really good. And I just wasn't ready to go to bed. I have a hard time sleeping anyway. Sleeping is not really my thing, you guys. Probably you can tell. I hate when it's time to go to bed. If you ever have a child or you had a niece, nephew, somebody you babysit, and that kid just kept crying and crying and they didn't want to go to bed and they were just fighting it, that's me. I do not go to sleep, I fall asleep. I'm just like, oh, I passed out. Other than that, I hate sleep. Anyways, ginger, bergamot, pink pepper, blackcurrant, cardamom, vanilla, sandalwood, cedar, patchouli, ambergris, and musk. That's what's in the beginning of this fragrance. The ginger and the pink pepper kept me awake at night. I was like, what in the world? Because it was like good, but it was green. But I was like, oh my gosh, I should be going somewhere. So it wasn't like a soothing fragrance. It might work for some of you, but it didn't work for me for bed. But for going out and being that girl and having that evening and snatching heads and rolling eyes and turning necks, it's definitely that fragrance. And that is Nishane Ani. I do have a discount code for 20% off of this fragrance. So if you want to check it out, check the description box below. I move on. The next one is this one here. It won't break the bank. It won't ruffle any feathers. It's a perfect sleeping fragrance. This is by Be Layered and it is called Vanilla Dream. It is all vanilla. It's one of their single note fragrances and the whole fragrance is just vanilla. It smells like vanilla. It is vanilla. It's just vanilla. I use this to, oh, it's comforting too. And it's kind of powdery. Oh my God, it's so good and it makes me happy. You can use this to sweeten up a fragrance. You know how some of them are kind of harsh or some of them need to be sweetened up a little bit. That's why I love having single note fragrances in my collection sometimes. This along with the Nest, what is it? Vanilla Madagascar, and this on top, you are a decadent snack, okay? And you smell absolutely amazing. I'm trying to think of that TikTok. This, what is it called? If these fragrances could be eaten, they would be delicious. This would be one of them. This is a really amazing fragrance. Like I said, this is by Be Layered, you guys. I believe it's like $39.99. Don't hold me to that because you already know. Check the description box for accuracy, but I do believe it's like $39.99. You cannot go wrong with this fragrance. It is like sleeping in comfort. Powdery vanilla comfort. It's what it's like sleeping in. That is Be Layered Vanilla Dream. And that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for your video requests. I truly appreciate you. These are a few of my vanilla fragrances in my collection that I would recommend. And then there are some in there that I would recommend for sleeping in as well. If you have any questions at all, do not hesitate to leave them down in the comment section. If you want me to get back to you sooner and quicker, always come over and DM me over on Instagram. Just check in, say hi. I'm over there all the time. Whenever you don't see me here, I'm on TikTok and I'm on Instagram. Until next time, beautiful souls, enjoy the rest of your day. Be blessed, stay fit, and definitely stay fabulous, darlings. Thanks for watching. Bye.